enjoy my Creta. This is my summer vehicle, so summer's starting to come and the sun's coming out, so I'll get the Harley Davidson out every now and again. But for now, let's take this car. Little traffic at 5 p.m. Oh yeah, a lot of traffic. But some sun that we've been missing all year. It boosts my mood quite a bit to see some sun. I'm a Hawaiian boy, and so I'm used to the sun being around all the time, and so I've been missing it throughout the winter, and it's nice to see our friendly sun again. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful places to walk around in Kazan. There's the river here, Bauman Street, a lot of different places to go and walk and see some beautiful places, watch people, and enjoy the sunshine. It's pretty special that we're able to host the Final Six and to be able to play in front of our home fans for me personally also, like the last game of my volleyball career in Kazan for the moment would be to be in front of our home fans in Kazan. It's really special. We remember the last Final Six that we hosted here that didn't go our way, and so that keeps us very hungry and very humble also going into it. As we've had a lot of success in the last 4 seasons, but we're not going to take any of that for granted because we've still got a lot of work to do. No, the first game obviously went well for us, 3-0. Dinamo-LO, they defended a ton of balls, which was fun. They made some crazy defenses off the chest and the shoulder, and not just one, it was 2, 3, 4 times, and it made for a fun atmosphere, a fun, longer actions, and I think we did well. We were ready for them. We didn't. When the free balls came back to our side or anything, we had 2, 3, 4, 5 times to spike, and we were ready every single time, and so that was really positive. They also played with a very different lineup from and different players from when they won against Moscow, and so that was surprising, but also not super surprising because we prepared for every player. They've got a lot of different players that are good, that can compete at this level, and so we were just watching them and waiting to see who would play, and then when they stepped out on the court, we were prepared as our coaches prepared us for, and I think we did a good job for it. Honestly, I expect them to have a little bit different of a lineup, but I could be wrong. But they've got 4 different spikers that they all could play, 4 different outside hitters. Unfortunately, their opposite got hurt against Moscow in the second game, so you never want to see that. But that kind of limits their options to play who can play opposite, and so we'll see if they put one of their spikers there, and I don't know, we'll be ready. A lot of our focus will be on our side of the net, all the things that we can control, because we believe that if we do all of our things right and to the best of our ability, we have a good chance to win. I think it's important for all of us to feel the atmosphere, to feel like the energy in the gym, and the fans do that for us. They help us, give us a little extra push, a little extra electricity in the gym, which we really love. You know, I understand that these are not like super typical days of volleyball, Wednesday and Friday. So I understand that people have work and everybody has obligations that they have to do and responsibilities. So I'm never going to be sad if somebody doesn't come to the game. But I think that Friday tonight is going to be hopefully an opportunity for more fans to come to the game. And I'm excited to continue to play in bigger and bigger matches in front of our home fans. Peter got off to a really good start in the 5th set, and then Belgrade came back, and so no, it was a good semi-final. Where I think, just in general, I love watching volleyball. I think a lot of our team does, and so we're paying attention and we're learning about everything going on. Right now, our focus is definitely on Dinamo-ЛО, but it's always good for us to watch and study opposing teams, and especially when they're good teams like the other semi-final.
Полуфинале 100% не каждому дают.
Мне маркер. Дай свой маркер на минуту.
Yeah, maybe sometime soon.
Thought they stopped me and checked the documents. Yeah, and then I speak English to them, and they're like, "Oh," but I show them my documents, and then they let me go with a smile. So it's all good. I never completely am like, "Oh, everything's going to be fine." I'm always a little bit, let's make sure I give them everything that they need and be as cooperative as possible. But everybody's been super kind, and if I've got everything legally, then it's easy. In America, we don't really have so many like traffic stops to where you're just checking documents. They kind of stop you if you do something wrong. So if you don't do anything wrong, then normally you're not dealing with any policemen. But for the most part, it seems like everybody's just trying to keep everybody safe and have everyone follow the rules. That's fine by me. This guy's not following the rules. That's a red light, my friend.